just hang out over here for this.
Right? Center up. White parties. Stack up. Wait for the chain. Break the chain. Right is safe. Watch your arrow.
The timing on that is tight
Good
but
job.
doable without sprints.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they really made
Chain
sprint
swap.
relevant.
And spell. Yeah, no, it's doable. I just like getting there early so I can position for the legitimate force.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just decided to do it without sprint to see how it was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't actually sprinted without that.
Center up. Small ray wide. And then another ray wide.
By the way, thank you again for the call-outs. They are all useful.
Oh, yeah. So nice.
No problem. Right first. Top sprint.
To the left. After this, first take us off, we could automatically start running to our tower.
Mm-hmm. Good. It's just flush wound. Watch for your mechanic. Towers to get.
I have that.
Be a little bit more. Oh,
Out.
Huddle way out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
you're good. Like be as far as you can towards the wall, and that'll be enough for us.
Meteors is unfortunately a body check.
Nope.
Yeah, and you can draw.
Oh,
That was my bad.
Noted.
I'm supposed to be up with that meteor, right?
You can be up or down. You take less damage if you're down, but it's preferred if you be up so you can drop your next meteor just off the edge.
Right away.
Okay. Okay,
But
that's
also
what I split up. Okay.
Also, if the meteors drop at the same time, they will explode and kill people.
Yes,
Yeah.
if they're
They're
on
too
the
So
close,
we had
yeah.
someone, we had someone dead. So if someone's dead for that mechanic, their meteors will just drop on each other, and we will all die. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also with that, when you come back, you will drop a meteor. If you, it'll snapshot. It'll go to wherever you are up if you're up in time,
Okay.
which is what got me.
I do apologize for not taking the puddle further out.
You're
It took
fine.
me a moment to remember that I could leave the platform. I was like, wait, I'm
You're
up.
fine. Yeah, just be like
Happens
here
every
as
time.
much as you can. Just be careful of the wall. It's like a really fine yellow to the point where it's almost.
And
like,
and if you hit the wall, you die.
Yeah, you hit the wall, you die.
Nice.
Don't touch the cheese wall.
Len, about how more or less good was I when I took the big bubble AoE off to the side? Was that more or less good? Maybe a little farther south?
you were fine. As long as when you look at the border of it, it's not covering that tower entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying
Those
to stay as
towers-
close to the edge as I could.
Those
Yeah.
towers are
Give you
big
room.
enough where there's like enough to leave half room for spawn.
Some wiggle room.
The biggest thing though is you don't want it to be hit by the cone, so like be ish
Yeah,
back
I
here.
recommend roughly about here.
Yeah, that's close to where I
Okay.
was.
Yeah.
I will warn too, if you do party finder for this at some point, I've seen some people do it like they'll be in between like A and 1 and that cone gets even bigger, so I have reflexively went back here because it just won't hit you at all. I don't trust people for tether.
That's fair.
So the
Never
towers
trust
is what phase is that? That Earth phase?
That is Earth phase, yes.
All right. So we've gotten pretty darn smooth up to Earth phase, and even the first half of it, we're getting really good at it.
This feels very relaxing comparatively.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I love this
Right
fight.
now.
I love this fight almost more than Valagramanda, honestly.
It's pretty, yeah.
Also,
I
we got a
definitely like
pop
this way more than Zeralja.
I will say I do love beating on Zeralja.
I like the music in Zeralja, and I like this music in a very different way. Like, this is very chill.
Alright.
To be fair, 99% of the music in 14 is just that meme of what's his name from the Emperor's New Groove going just right.
Do another try?
Yeah, let's give it another
Yeah,
try.
you guys know how I was talking about Queen Never Cry earlier?
Yeah.
It's fighting the Queen.
I did
like
see
it.
a meme with that with Varus and Xenos.
Oh.
Just stay.
Over here.
Yep. Center up.
Yeah, shiny Chibri.
Like parties.
Definitely forgot to knit that raid wide, but it's fine. We're fine.
Center up. Wait for your chain. Break the chain. Left is safe. Watch your arrow.
Nope.
Good job.
Right.
Yeah.
Forgot about the tornadoes. It's fine.
Alright. It would have been a tank swap, so you might have to inbound it. Spread spots.
Yeah, I'll inball it, not a big deal.
Yeah. I'm up, but I'm not sure I could have taken it from you.
I've also had parties that quote-unquote LB max on Earth phase, and the tanks will stand in their towers and just take the legitimate force as well. Gives me a heart attack every time.
Okay.
Get a great line. Up center. Left first. Box sprint.
Yep. No! Back down.
Good job.
Hey.
Hey!
Now watch
Nice.
for
Watch for
Stay
mechanic.
down until you
Take towers.
I guess I'll take this one.
form around the well in a box. Yeah. Move it forward. Yeah, drop off.
Get the ground.
Right. Get behind as far as you can on one. If your back one gets hit, just adjust. Forward.
Oh,
Good job. There's gonna be a raid wide coming out, transitioning back. We're gonna want everyone up for this next one.
what happened?
Oh, do we have a meteor on the other side?
Oh, yeah, you have
Yeah.
to break all 4 meteors.
Yeah, if the meteors go out, it's another raid wide after a raid wide, and basically just kills you.
I don't know why our thing died.
On my own terms.
So, I was gonna say, for mechanic reasons.
We died because one of
what-
the meteors didn't go off.
One of the meteors didn't get broken.
Yeah, so on
Yeah, I
our
don't
side,
know
what
why.
happened is Len and I believe, shoot, I can't remember who, but Meteor was here, Len was here with one of our DPS, I was about here, and I think it was Torbar, I'm not 100% sure, my memory's not good, was farther back, and
Yeah.
they got hit by the
Gotcha.
ball.
Gotcha. They got targeted with it and basically flung over everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If it flies over somebody, then it will kill everybody. It's like a cleave.
Whee!
That's why you want to stack back.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, no idea what. You explained it. I still don't understand why we died.
Basically, the big blue ball that was flung at us didn't hit the meteor,
It
so it
does
killed us instead.
damage flying over you.
The thing that we're hiding from didn't hit the rock, it hit somebody else.
You were hiding from something?
That's why we're hiding behind the
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah,
So,
the
she does like big
Following
four,
Len.
yeah, she does 4 balls on each side, and it breaks. It targets a player each, and that's why you want to hide behind the meteors stacked up.
just hug a meteor.
A back.
Preferably-
Stellar, that is very valid.
The problem is that we were stacked so far back that it didn't hit the farther forward meteor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll move it up a little bit more next time then.
Yeah.
I didn't know how far back we should have placed them.
Alright. So
Like if
for
this is the gravity
clarification-
well, then you can like do it around the well. Like the first 2 can be like here.
So
Okay.
for clarification, when dropping the meteors, we should be aiming for the AoE ring should be just shy of touching another person. That's about good space.
That is as tight as it can get. Yes, as long as the outside of the AoE ring is touched. Like this is the purple one again. As long as the AoE ring is like here, then you're fine.
Okay. So pack them in tight, just not overlapping tight.
Okay.
Correct. The purple, if it's touching the purple too much, then it will explode. Basically, it's too far in.
So try and leave the white dot in the center of the purple gravity tower untouched.
I'm talking about the shadow under the player. So
No.
yeah, when you're up, you get a little purple shadow under you. So yeah, that.
Yeah, Stellar, we're learning. Also, I'm just sitting over here remembering that I can hit enter and go to my bonk version.
I'm just having a time.
I'm just over here doing this. It's fine.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
All right, do we want to do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more. Everyone good with that?
I think
Easy way to say.
at least one. But we do normally end around 8, so 1 or 2, maybe 3. I don't know. It depends on how it's going. But I'm good to go, is what I
We've been
mean.
getting between 3 to 4 minutes of our pulse. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole fight is about killed it as early as 9:40.
We're getting about halfway through the fight, roughly, aren't we?
Pick phase 1.
Phase 1.
Once we see ice phase, I can say we are like halfway through phase 1.
Okay.
Honestly, phase 1 is about 90% of this fight, and the rest of the 10% is phase 2. Phase 2, she melts really hard. We just have to dodge things.
Oh, that's not hard.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge an interstellar being's attacks.
Well, there are markers we can use to just kind of stand around, and we'll be fine.
Oh, right.
Find
But they
ourselves
will
with the AFK markers.
I've seen some people who hate them. I've seen some people who love them. I don't care either way, as long as it's a clear.
They, like, was fine with the mechanic that it's intended to solve, like, without them, so I just don't even look at them.
So, honestly, this fight doesn't necessarily need markers other than getting your bearings on directions.
I like having them for getting my bearings, but yeah, that makes sense.
Happy fight.
Part fight parties.
Of course, the Cappy Fate is up while we are busy.
I'm still not actually made it in for
Center up. Wait for your chain. Break the chain. Left is safe.
the left where we're
Watch your
at, maybe, though.
arrow. Yeah, it was me.
Oh, I need to go back this way.
Oh. I fucked that up. I'm sorry.
Ooh, and I'm not running into the tornado again.
Why not?
Yeah, I made a mistake there as well.
I try not to make the same mistake 2 runs in a row. That's why.
Ink swap. Spread spots.
Alright, I've got it right now.
Jigger.
Alright, center up. Great wide. Small one. Bigger very wide. Up in center. Left. Front. Move.
Down. Come on. There you go.
Oh fuck. Sorry.
It's alright, it's just a flesh wound.
You can survive one, yeah.
Watch for a mechanic.
That's
Always
me. Over here.
I get off of it, right? Yeah. Ooh.
That's good spots. Alright. Up. Spread for meteors. This is good.
It's gonna be a little closer to the party.
Alright, out, drop.
Stellar.
Down and hide. Alright, good job. Raid wide. Alright, just to go over it real quick, next thing is going to be coordination with the triangles. Remember, if you are attached to the left side of the triangle, go to a letter. If you're attached to the right side, go to a number. After that goes off, we are immediately going to stack on 4, and I promise, it's going to look scary, but we will
That
be
was a name
alright.
swapped.
Oh shit. I didn't even notice that it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Practice.
I have. Oh my god, I don't know where to go.
You're the top corner. So, yeah.
Hi Wraith, welcome in.
So,
So
you
the
want to
best.
run to the you want to run to the side that you're tethered to. So, like, let's say I was tethered to the sea side. You want to go to the side that you're tethered to, and then if you're you're on the left, you go to the letter that's in the middle. And if you're on the right side, if you're tethered to the right side of it when you're facing it, you're going to go to the number that's clockwise too.
Yep.
So
It'll basically drag the triangle enough to where it gets in between here, and it'll shoot the line like this way.
so I had
Big donut.
so there's a triangle behind us. So I would be on the right side, so I would have to go to number 2.
It depends.
You're
no,
on
no.
the south side.
You can be tethered to the left or the right of the thing.
We
that
face the
determines the mark.
triangle. That's the direction you want to look at. So if you were attached to the east side and you were on the left, you'd go to B. If you were attached to the right, you'd go to 2. Same thing for the west, D and 4 respectively.
You
do
saw
not
the
understand.
Gus. Are you in the whiteboard on Discord?
Yes.
So
the graphic
you
that's
see
labeled
how
Koro.
Mhm.
That's what we
Koro?
want the arena to look like if we were all in the right place.
Okay. Yes, I'm trying to understand what my right place would have been in that pull.
So what
so
Stellar
which
said
one-
was follow the tether to its origin, and that'll help you figure out where you need to be.
I did. So there was
Yeah.
there was a triangle behind
On
us.
s- Yeah.
Or where
So
C
you
is.
were attached to south. You were attached to south tower, correct? Or a triangle.
The south triangle, yes.
Okay. So were you on the left side of that triangle?
I went to 3.
Did your
Are you-
line? Yeah. Did the
But it was-
line connect to the left or to the right of the triangle?
The right.
The right.
Then you
Then
would
you
be
were on
at the-
3.
Yeah.
You're on 3.
So, in the situation like where I was down when tethers were put out. When I was up, I didn't have a tether.
Yeah, it won't attach to somebody, and we'll just have to wing it.
So-
Unfortunately,
so
everyone
even though-
has to be up for that.
So even though it was attached to the right, I still go to 3? I don't go to 2?
Okay, so was it attached to the right if you were looking at the triangle or looking at the box?
Looking at the boss.
Alright, in that
Looking
case,
at the
you're
triangle.
good.
See,
See.
you need it is triangle relative. Triangle
So
relative.
It's left. It's the left side of the triangle when you're facing the triangle.
It's left when I'm facing the triangle.
Then you'd want to be able to see.
See, correct.
On C. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically, whatever side you are on that triangle, go to the color pair that matches that side.
Oh, I understand it.
Because it is random which triangle you get tethered to. It's not always consistent.
Yeah, so the left goes to 3, the right goes to C.
The left goes to
Correct.
C.
Correct.
Right
Facing the triangle, left to C, right to 3.
Okay.
The bottom of the triangle will always be the long flat side. The top is always the point.
Yeah.
When you're facing the triangle, the point is the top farthest away from you. Then, if you're on the left side, you go to C. If you're on the right, you go to 3. Just like if you were tethered to the west triangle, left would be D. Yeah, right would be 4.
And the way that we remember it is left is letter. If you're on the left side, you go to the letter.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a warning too, these are clockwise. There are markers that people throw out that do counterclockwise. They are dumb. The only reason they do it is because Hector's video does counterclockwise, and that's it.
Do we want to do one more attempt?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we can get
I
back.
want to get back there and see if I can figure out that mechanic.
Okay. I want to know if we're still feeling good about continuing. I think maybe one more, and then we'll go run Juno.
Just remember after we get out of Earth phase that you will have that tank swap again, and then it'll be coordination.
Yes, I apologize for not noticing the tank swap.
No, I needed to call it out, but I was trying to like prepare people for
Yeah.
absolute authority.
Are all tank busters tank swaps?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Simple enough to remember. If it's a tank buster, it's a tank swap.
I pulled over, I'm sorry.
That doesn't really
Over
matter.
there.
There's only 3 of them so far, I think. And they're after each of the major phase
Phase
changes.
changes.
move and stay for 2. Center. Like parties. Center up. Wait for the chain. Break the chain, watch your arrow. Right is safe.
Oh shit. I misread my arrow.
Right. Swapping spreads.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Sit out. One little ray button. Bigger ray one. Up in center.
Provoke if you can, dude.
Rep to safe. Sprint. Move. Move. Alright, watch for your mechanic.
Oh, that's me.
Further out, further out.
Alright. Position for meteors.
Oops.
Get closer to the well.
Little bit. Okay. Just adjust it. Alright, out and drop.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Two got
Some meteors must have been too close.
whoops. Well,
No worries. We're learning. I'd recommend watching a guide if people have a chance.
yeah,
to-
absolutely.
So, just so everyone is not surprised for it, I would definitely watch up at least until Absolute Authority, because that one is gonna require a lot of mitigation, but it's definitely cheesable.
Okay.
That was fun.
Okay. It is officially the time where we end things. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
For our clear and for we did really well in there, I think, especially for those of us going in blind. I do want to take a very quick break before we go run Juno, but we were going to change to a different data center to do that. Because the queue time here was silly. We were, I think, talking about Primal Ultros. Is that where we want to go?
Sure.